Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're going to talk about the brand new Chanel release from their beauty range, the color codes as they call them, the 9 colors that they've dedicated to their double mirrors, brush palette, and also nail files. Listen, we're going to get to all the nitty-gritty, and especially we're going to answer the question, is it worth the price tag or not? In this video, but first subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today and gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of my members and patrons who get to see this video first before anybody else. So hi, my co-chatters in the sidebar. Listen. Let me blend in the first images. There's a lot of images that are taken directly from the Chanel website. Okay, so I'm gonna shift to the side. This is the first set. This is the brush set. Now, the brush set costs $160. You get 3 brushes, and here we go already. Let me go to the next color. There's 9 colors. So this is the gray, rouge noir, or a burgundy. The rouge noir, that is the same color as the infamous rouge noir nail polish or lippy. So we got the rouge noir. Then we have the next colorway is Immortel, a very, very light pink. Now I'm going to stop here. And we're going to remain on this colorway for now because this is the first one that sold out in America, right? No, it's not Immortel. Pardon me. This is Ballerina. This is the Ballerina colorway, the light rosy shade. Interesting that this sold out first. Ballerina, together with these 3 brushes. And people are saying, oh, it's totally worth it because Chanel is advertising this container being made in leather, real leather. Okay, hear me out on this. Hear me out because I have the brush number 110. There it is. You can literally cover it right there. That's the brush. And as you can see, you can buy it as an individual brush. And as you can see, it's black. So they colored the leather container in a specific color, but the brushes, Chanel did not go the extra mile to actually change the color of the handle, which they should if this whole collection is about the 9 color codes that they're doing, right? Now, then they also sell us this little piece here in the middle brush, which I also have. You can also buy it as an individual brush with the double-sided. It's a double-sided brush, basically. Short one for application for eye makeup, and the longer one is for blending. Okay, you can buy this one as an individual brush as well. This one is made in Japan. This one is made in France. And then I also do have the foundation brush. I don't like that one. I bought it a while ago. I will never use it because it just doesn't work very well for me. So these 3 brushes are all black. You can buy them individually, but Chanel is selling them for $160 with this little leather container. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Not rooted in any truths or facts. Everything's just alleged and just my opinion. But hear me out. Why did this sell out so quickly? I think because I'm speculating here. People are going to want to turn this into a bag, maybe, you know who you are. You're going to get this little tiny thing. You're going to want to turn it into a bag or something because you think Chanel leather, great quality. Girl, we've dealt with Chanel leather already. Let me go through the other colorways. So here I'm going to show you my favorite colorway, the Diva, the so-called Diva colorway, which is a flashy pink, which is actually Tyrian pink, Coco's favorite color, but Chanel didn't bother to tell us that. I'm telling you that. Next, but as you can see, the brushes are always in black. They're not changing the color of the brushes. You're literally spending the extra money just to get these little leather containers. Here's one in yellow. The next one is in the Fugueuse or Fugeuse. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a navy dark blue colorway. Again, the brushes are in black. The next one is, I think this is Incendiaire, the fire starter colorway. Then the next one is, this is Immortel, the lilac or lila color, which is also really beautiful. I also love this one a lot, together with Ballerina. Also sold out immediately together with Ballerina on the Chanel website in the States. Yes, these kits sold out really soon. And then the last colorway, the 9th colorway, is this kind of slightly toned down orange hue. Chanel, what are you doing? Why am I saying this? Well, because I got this, very similar to this, for free as a gift with purchase a year or two ago. Check this out, y'all. Chanel is selling us a freebie, basically. So here is the Sublimage leather container with the same zipper pull that we have here. Instead of the double C, this is even better because this one spells out the whole Chanel name on it. And then this is the inside of it. Yes, this is round. This one is slightly squared off, like their perfume bottles. And it's a freebie, y'all. This was for free. And you might say, Dacob, but that's plastic. And also has the double C on top. No, it's not plastic. This is also leather. How do I know? Well, if you look up here, there. It's so hard to see. No, it's impossible to see. But up here is a note that says, with compliments of Chanel, not for sale, it's a freebie. Body 100% leather. Chanel doesn't say which leather, but it says body 100% leather. And lining, the interior lining, 100% cotton. Made in China, just FYI. So there, all right there. There you have all the deets. So this is the leather piece that was a freebie. It's a little bit smaller than this. This is taller because it has to contain the brushes. This is made for their cream fluid, you know, the extrait cream fluids. So it's the size of Sublimage creams, but what I'm saying is it's the same quality. It's the same leather thing. And this top right there, as well as this bottom part right here, same as here, they're glued on, you guys. This is glued on leather. So this top and this bottom, they look like they're stitched, right? There's glue underneath here. So as beautiful as these little things are, they're great freebies. They're wonderful freebies. They're amazing. I, for example, use this when I travel. I don't put creams in here. What I do is I put my Chanel No. 5 20 milliliter twist and spray perfume, because this is a beautiful lacquered black metal and I don't want it to get scratched when I'm traveling. So I put this in here to protect it, and that's how I travel with my perfume. So this is great for perfumes, right? This is a little bit too tall for a perfume bottle of this size because it's, you know, you can imagine if the brush is this much taller than this. So this container is going to be taller. It's going to be this much taller. So you do the math. But freebie, they just found a new way to sell us their old brushes that they've had since a while. I love these brushes. Well, 2 of the 3, love them. But it's the freebie that sells the brushes. Okay, fine. And I say to myself, whatever. If you don't have any of these brushes and you want to buy them for the first time ever, and you really love the idea of this container, sure, go for it. But then they're also doing something else. Let me show you the next picture. Now, Chanel, in this special launch of the color codes, they're also releasing the nail files. Now, the nail file is $30. They're selling the nail files for $30 in all the 9 colorways. Let's go through the colorways quickly. These are glass nail files colored in the color that you're purchasing with a printed logo. Okay, this logo is not etched into the glass. It's printed on top. So we got the gray. We got the Immortelle, Fougueuse or Fougeuse, whatever it is, navy blue. We got the yellow, Diva, Rouge Noir, that light orangey color, Incendiaire, the red one, and Ballerina. $30. Okay. Now, thank goodness I am not that content creator and luxury lover that just buys something and then sells it off immediately 2 days after showing it in a video. No, I collect these things and I cherish them and I preserve them and I archive them. So what does this mean? Well, this means the Dacob has these already since 3 or 4 years now. Freebies. Yes, with compliments of Chanel, says it right there. Now they're selling us this for $30 in all these colorways. But guess what? A couple of years ago, these were handed out like as special gifts for Christmas. 2 of them, actually, in one box for free. In these cute little containers. There's a white one and a black one. The big white one and the little black one. You get 2 for free. Here they're charging you for one $30. Okay, so let's see the one that they're charging you, which I have here in white. The printed logo and the white colored glass. It's literally 1-to-1 this product. The little one it's just a miniature version of the big one. So you have even more comfort when you're traveling if you want to take the smaller one, because they are in glass and they can break. I have the mic here. ASMR. Hear the glass. Okay. So, am I smelling advent calendar repeating itself? I mean, I get it if you love these colors and you want to collect them, okay, but they literally gave them to us for free a couple of years ago. Not to everyone. I get it. You had to be a return customer. You had to spend a certain amount of money. You know how Chanel works. But if you made this a freebie years ago, why are you selling it now? And you're not even selling both sizes for $30. You're selling one for $30. I don't know if these come with these pouches as well, but So anywho, there's that. Now, one more thing they're selling in this color codes release. So these are 30 bucks. The next piece they're selling are the double mirrors in the orange color for $45 plus tax. The next colorway is the, I think, incendiaire, the yellow. Again, the same 9 colors, again, repeated. Diva, gorgeous color, gray, immortel, navy blue, ballerina, and that's it. No, there's one. Rouge noir. These I love. First of all, I have it in the original version, which is black. So here is the double face mirror. It opens up like a little tiny laptop. One of the two mirrors is a magnifying mirror and the other mirror is a regular mirror. So there's 2 of them. And you kind of lift them up and you can position them like you want. They used to be made in France and then they started making them in Malta. So the current versions in black are made in Malta. They have a little clip closure, so they stay closed. That's the click that they make when they close, and then they remain closed. They're super compact and slim. I adore these. Little etched in double C logo, not just printed on the surface, but actually pressed in and then painted. Just like here, you can see that it's pressed in. Now, I've been begging Chanel for years. I love this mirror. I have a stock of these mirrors and I gift them to all my loved ones and friends. I just adore this mirror. And I've been asking Chanel, like, are you ever going to make other colors? Are you ever going to make other colors? And they're like, oh, no, 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 no. And now finally they made 9 colors and I'm thrilled. So for me, this is a great one because it's a beautiful piece. It's under 50 bucks. The colorways are awesome. We've already purchased this in the past. It was not a freebie before. It's a fair price for something that you're going to use your whole life if you don't break it. You know, this is not a piece of cosmetic that has an expiry date. It's not made in glass. I mean, the mirrors are, but they're protected in this plastic container. But it's not made like the nail file that can fall and crack and break. Of course, if you throw this off a building, it's also going to crack. But it's not just pure glass like the nail file. And they're not trying to sell us a freebie with the brushes. So I believe that these are amazing. So I will be getting the mirrors. Several colorways. There's a twist though. Chanel is not releasing all 9 colorways in their beauty boutiques. No. They're releasing 5 colorways in the beauty boutiques and 4 are online Chanel exclusives. So while you can get all 9 colorways on the Chanel website, in the Chanel beauty boutiques, you will be able to only get 5. Depending on the country you're in some countries, they will make exceptions and they will be selling all 9. Also in certain select beauty boutiques, Chanel beauty boutiques, but in other countries, they will not. They will literally only be selling 5 colorways in the boutiques, all 9 online. So so what does this mean? This means that technically they've produced less of certain colors than others. Which colors are more rare? This is something I am dying to know. Which colorways did Chanel produce less of and which did they think are going to sell the most? And did they play the marketing trick knowing that usually people prefer pink? Did they then purposely produce less pink to make it sell out faster to create more FOMO? I don't know. I wouldn't pass it by them to have not thought that way. But the 5 colorways that are boutique, the other way around. The 4 colorways that are exclusive online are Ballerina, that light powdery pink, Immortel, the lilac, the Fugueuse dark blue, and the incendiaire, that kind of fiery red. Those are the 4 that you can only get online. In the boutiques, you can get rouge noir, you can get the gray color, the yellow color, you can get the orange, and Diva, the pink, which is my favorite color. So that's that, you guys. So you be the judge. Is it really worth it? Because I was surprised to see, as it launched online, that the first stuff that sold out were the brush sets. And I'm like, because people think this is a cool leather quality. This is not a cool leather quality, I can tell you. I have it. It's okay, but it's a very plasticky leather. Just saying. There's a reason why they're not telling you what leather it is, at least on this freebie. But my dear friend Jesus went to one of these Chanel boutiques and took a couple of pictures. Let me show you the first picture. So this is getting ready. The boutiques are getting ready to launch this collection. It's actually, as always, Chanel really knows what they're doing. So this photo is courtesy of Jesus, also coincidentally a mod of the Fashion Bunker. Hey, Jesus. I wanted to say the first part of the name only. So you can see how nicely they're displaying everything. There's the Diva pink, that orangey color, which is also going to be available in the boutiques. The gray, which kind of looks blue on this photo, but it is gray. And then we got the yellow. And then there's rouge noir. You see rouge noir right there? So these are the 5 colorways that are exclusive to the boutiques. Well, not exclusive to the boutiques, but boutiques only get these 5. The other 4, plus these 5, are all available online on Chanel. Then the next one, the orange one is called Première Dame. The next photo that Jesus sent us is the other window display of the boutique, where they're giving us that yellow tone, huge kind of sculptural elements like Chanel always does so well with all their merchandising. We got the brush, kind of resembling the makeup brush. This one is resembling one of those little brushes that come together with a compact powders, and then, or blushes sometimes even. And then we got the compact makeup, which, you know, it's those classic Chanel compacts. So and this is the logo, Code Colors, or Code Couleur, or whatever, French. So there's that, you guys. Is it worth it? To answer the question that we had at the beginning, you know, the brushes, if you don't have any of the brushes, then yes, and you like all 3 brushes, then the set for $160 is worth it, because every brush is around $50 anyway, $50 to $60 per brush. So it adds up to $160 anyway. If you buy those 3 brushes separately, it adds up to cost more or less the same than if you bought them in the set and you get the freebie. So if you don't have the brushes and you want that little thing, then get it. Why not? But if you already have the brushes, and Chanel didn't even go through the extra effort to change the color of the brushes to match the color of the boxes, then to me it's not worth it anymore. You know what I mean? Because it would be worth it if the brush was the same color as the box. Then I would say, oh, Chanel really went the extra mile to make this work. Then I would have bought it. But like this, no, because I already have them. Now, the nail file, girl, goes without saying, not worth the $30. I mean, think about it. For $15 more, you get a much better product, which is the mirror. So the nail file, for me, not worth it at all. Sorry, Chanel. But the mirror, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The mirror, worth it, in my humble opinion. Super worth it. Now, the only thing I don't know is, hear me out, the pouches, not the patches, the pouches that the mirrors come with. Are they going to be black? Or is every pouch going to have the color of the mirror? That would be awesome if every pouch they made is the same color as the mirror. So the red mirror comes in a red pouch. The lilac mirror comes in a lilac pouch. The yellow mirror comes in a yellow pouch. That would be amazing. But if that's not the case, then I'm going to say, oh, Chanel cheaped out on us, because it's cheaper for them to produce all in one colorway, right? And then another question I haven't seen the packaging yet. Are the boxes for the mirrors, or in general for all the products, the nail files and the brush sets, are they also colored differently? You know what I mean? To match what's inside. Because that would be really amazing to have the box of the double mirror. So if the double mirror is lilac, the exterior box would be nice if the sides of the box were also printed in lilac. The front of the box can be black, but the sides, Chanel does that sometimes. The side of the box can have, or the whole box can be lilac with the name on it. For the yellow mirror, the whole box is yellow and the pouch is yellow. Now we're talking. That's attention to detail. That's luxury. Bottom line, that's luxury, because Chanel releases things like these. Let's be very clear about this. Chanel releases products like these not because they're going to make a ton of money off of them. These are promotional products that are made to pep up the entire range of Chanel, to make you desire the brand more. Okay, these are gimmicks. These are marketing ploys that are used to make us talk about Chanel and to make us refresh our love and interest for Chanel. What does this mean? This means that usually a launch like this is made not to profit massively off of it. It's an investment usually that a brand does so that you refresh your desire for the entire company. Meaning, they're not really thinking that they're going to earn a ton of money selling mirrors and nail files and brush sets. No, but they're launching this to raise awareness about their brand. So you're going to end up buying other stuff. You're going to end up buying their perfumes more. You're going to end up buying more of their other makeup, eyeshadows, creams. You're going to end up buying all of that stuff because they're launching this. This is an advertisement type of launch, advertising launch. So this is not made to make money off of the actual products that they're selling in this launch, but this launch is made for you to want to buy other products from them. And because this is that type of marketing and branding and that type of launch that is not aimed at actually earning a ton of money off of the product itself, specifically because of that reason, Chanel should go the extra mile and make the pouches the same color as the mirrors, make the boxes the same colors as the, you know what I mean? And because of that reason, the brushes should have paid more to color the brushes in the color of the little boxes they come in. But they didn't. At least with the brushes, they didn't. And that's why I think like they cheapened out a little bit, and they shouldn't have. But they did. But regardless, I will be buying the mirrors. You best believe. Am I going to manage to hunt all of them down? It's like Pokemons, you got to catch them all. I'll keep you posted. Whatever I manage to score, I'm going to make another video. Let me know if you want to see another video about this down below. Thank you guys so much. Kimmy in the chat says, interesting. Thank you. D says the lilac, fuchsia, and light pink mirrors are sold out in the US already. But the first to sell out in the US were the brushes. The brushes sets in the leather containers. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe and thumb up the video if you're liking it. Love you loads. Bye. Mwah.